Hi, I'm going to go through my every day night time routine for my skincare. So what I think is really important with your skincare is to make sure you are actually feeling what it needs, whether it does need exfoliation, hydration, or if it just needs to keep calm. So this is generally for, I think, most people watching this. If you are maybe a little bit sensitive, then tone down on the acids. So how I like to describe skincare is like a sandwich. So you have your bread ends, and that's your moisturizer and your cleanser, and they really stay the same. They don't need to change at night. Then everything in the middle, so all the filling, all the serums, all the other creams and lotions and potions, that's the good stuff. And that is what will change your skin, and that's where you can target what areas you want to change as well. So I like to start off with my double cleanse. So I go on with my balm cleanser. This one is really lovely and hydrating, and it takes off all of your makeup and SPF. So I use that with some warm water and my cloth. So this is a makeup remover cloth. It's really fantastic for taking off all the dirt and all the makeup, including mascara, eyeliner, and all of that. So I love that one. And also you can use muslin cloths and flannels. Sometimes I feel they're a little bit too harsh on my skin, so that's why I like these ones. And then my next cleanse I go on with is this one here. It's just an Andalou vitamin C. This is a really nice, gentle, creamy cleanser. So again, I go on with that with warm water, and I take it off with my flannel as well. So then my skin is all nice and clean. Please try to avoid any foaming cleansers. They have sulfates in them that can be really harsh to the skin. I'm sure they've got other ingredients that are harsh to the skin too, actually. They are really drying. So I have quite dehydrated, and it can turn into dry skin. And I think most people watching this have the same as well. Even if you do have oily skin, all of these products would be fantastic as well, because it's really there to balance out the skin, and just to really nourish it as well. So now we've got the cleansers all done, we get to go on with the good stuff, the serums, and anything else that you need to treat your skin with. So I start off with my Glow Tonic. It's a glycolic acid, and this is an exfoliant, so it helps to take away any of the dead skin. I use this maybe 2 or 3 times a week, depending on how sensitive I'm feeling. My skin at the moment has been quite sensitive, I think because we're wearing a lot of masks. I'm finding it's reacting quite a lot to my skin, so I've toned this down to 2 times a week, but I use this when I can use this up to 4 times a week, when I'm feeling my skin is really strong and tough and can handle it. So you put that on a cotton pad and use it all over my face, and it's even great for like the ears, elbows, hands, anywhere you are a little bit dry. Then I will go on with my hyaluronic acid. This one is a Neutrogena one. I'm not a fan of it. It has glitter in it, so it's I don't understand why it doesn't need it. Anyway, the ordinary glycolic hyaluronic acid is much better and cheaper as well, so I really enjoyed that one. So I use those, and then next what I go on with is my face mist. This stuff is brilliant. I use this so many times throughout my skincare, makeup, and throughout the day. It hydrates the skin, so with skincare everything else works better pretty much, and throughout the day when my makeup needs a bit of freshening as well. So So generally with my hydration, those two I use all the time. Then we're going to get into the serums that really help to change the skin. So I'm going to go on with what I like to go on with is a vitamin C. This is going to keep your skin glowy and plump and also help to take care of any pigmentation. This one is definitely my favorite, the Hylamide Vitamin C. Another one I like is the La Roche-Posay. So I use that one about 2 or 3 times a week. On other days, I like to use my Neostrata Firming. This is a antioxidant serum. Another one you could be familiar with is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. That one is really fabulous. Another one that I like is, of course, The Ordinary, the Buffet. So a antioxidant / peptide serum will help to strengthen your skin barrier. So that's important. So your skin looks a little bit more firm, and it also helps even out the tone as well. At the moment, I'm really liking this because my skin is sensitive. I know if I'm using too many other acids, this will help strengthen my skin. So I think that's going to be one that I'll be using tonight. The next serums that I use is my acids. So these are AHAs. Again, they work really well with this. So if I really need to exfoliate my skin, I use these two at night with a really heavy moisturizer, and the next day my skin feels really smooth and soft. So yeah, I have a Neostrata one Resurface, and then I've got a little sample of this one as well. This one's really fantastic. I haven't heard too much about this brand, but I know it's going to be coming along. It's going to become quite popular very soon. This is just an intensive concentrate. Says for wrinkles, but I know it's an acid because I can feel it on my skin. First using acids, it can feel quite tingly and warm. Sometimes that can scare some people. Personally, I love it. That means it's doing something to my skin. Of course, like, you don't want to have an allergic reaction, but the first time you do use it, it almost does feel like an allergic reaction. But now I don't get that feeling and I really miss it. So those are the serums. So I alternate between those. So I do use that one every single night, no matter what serum. I layer a serum on top of it, and then I alternate between these three. So you've got your vitamin C, antioxidants, and your acids. So I have a feel of my skin, what it needs, and then I pick one of these really. Then moisturizer. Actually, next I go on with more spray. I go on with more spray, go and brush my teeth, let everything sink in, and then I go on with moisturizer. At the moment I have a sample of this Perricone. This one's lovely. It smells nice. I like a moisturizer that smells nice. I need something lush at the end of all of this to make it just feel a little bit luxurious, especially before getting into bed. I think it's really nice to have that feeling, a little bit of self-care. So I like that one. Another one that I like is from Ren. It's a calming moisturizer. And then that's it. That's my nighttime routine. And if I put that on and then maybe I have an hour or two before I actually go to bed, before I lie down, I spray more of this on to hydrate my skin. So let me know if you have any questions.